What's going on, champs and chambits? It's FireMonkey here, and recently we got a brand new survey regarding tons of upcoming cosmetics coming to Fortnite that I'm going to be doing a little bit of a slideshow over on the side of this recording in order for you guys to see and witness and figure out which ones you do and don't want. However, before we even talk about this, right, of course, the slideshow is probably going on, I do want to mention a few main topics that will be discussed as we, show them. So firstly, one thing that's going to be noticed here is that there's a skin that a lot of people have been saying is a FireMonkey icon series skin or something along those lines, just because of it, being a monkey character and having like the red color scheme and everything else in my character. But I would like just to mention right now, right away at the beginning of the video, right? No, I am not getting an icon series skin. Simply put, Epic Games doesn't work with leakers, right? The higher ups at Epic Games would never like collaborate with me or anything, just because, well, I'm known as a Fortnite data miner. So if you were thinking, oh, FireMonkey's getting a show and skin, no, that's not happening. I've had some people like genuinely think that is like my icon skin or something, but no, I don't have one. Now, when it does release, which will probably be in like a year or 2 years or whatever, because we know whenever we get these surveys, the skins don't typically come out for a long time. Whenever it does release, I'll probably end up maining it, to be honest, right? I'll probably end up using the skin, rocking it a lot, and maining it between, my Sergeant Green Clover main and that one. So it'll be interesting to see when it does release. But for those out there who might have been hopeful, thinking, oh, FireMonkey got an icon skin, one, I'm not popular enough for that, and two, I'm a data miner for Fortnite, so they would never do it even if I wanted them to. But with that said, another thing I want to mention about the whole entire slideshow that should be already going on the side of the screen, right, is that some of the cosmetics are actually variants for other skins in the exact same, slideshow. So they might be a little bit separated, right? They might be a further apart from its original concept version of it, but all of these skins are either original skins or they're variants for another one of these upcoming original skins. So some of the upcoming things you've already seen multiple versions of in order to prepare yourself for when they do release and figure out which designs you do and don't like. Now, because of this, keep in mind that there are some lore-related skins here. There's some Sloan skins, there's some brand new like Cube Queen skins, and there's a lot of skins that are like new versions of those type of characters, which could be playing into future battle passes, future lore overall, and stuff like that. So there is a chance that one of these skins here end up being super important or crucial to the Fortnite storyline later down the line, and ends up being something that you want to keep your eye on when it comes closer to the time for them to be added to the game files, as the Fortnite storyline and lore just keeps evolving and evolving as the game continues to grow. But of course, as the showcase continues on, I would love for you guys to talk about which skins were your favorite, which skins were your least favorite, and obviously we don't have names to go along with them, but you could use timestamps, you could use how the skin looks and stuff like that in order to discuss. Just keep it civil, of course, not everyone's going to have the same preference in which skins they do and don't like, but I gotta admit, I have a little bit of a bias here just by seeing a skin that kind of matches and obviously isn't a copy of my FireMonkey character. I'm happy, right? I'm excited to main that because, obviously it will be like the closest I'll ever get to having like a FireMonkey character in Fortnite, because it's a red monkey and it most likely is for like like Lunar New Year or something like that, like the Chinese New Year type of stuff. So I'm excited for that, right? It's the one skin that my eye's been drawn to. But some of the other skins that I've been interested in is like that new Lexus skin that kind of has like I guess like I don't know how to describe it, like the metallic like armor dress style or whatever, however you want to say it. That skin looks very interesting, and I could see myself rocking that, making a preset with it and stuff like that. So that's another one of my favorites from this entire list of leaked cosmetics. And then of course, there's some other ones, like the one dude who looks like he's made just completely out of like greenish blue electricity. That's another one of my favorites, but of course I would love to hear what you guys do and don't like regarding all of these. So with that said, I really don't have much else to talk about, right? I want to continue talking a little bit here so we can make sure we get the full slideshow going on. So give me a moment. I'm going to pause the recording, of course, real quick, so I'm not wasting your time with random nonsense, so I can think about what else we should really mention. Oh yeah, alright, you know what, actually I got a pretty decent side topic to talk about so you guys can learn a little bit more about what's happening with Fortnite in the upcoming days. I'll talk more about this tomorrow, but it's just a little side mention for you guys right now for the early listeners. So in 2 days, they're going to be getting the V22.30 game update, which is going to be the end of Fortnitemares. So if you have any Fortnitemares challenges left to do, you'll have under like a day, basically under like 30 hours left as of right now, in order to get those challenges done before they're just poofed out of existence. You won't be able to do escape room, you won't be able to do the in-game challenges or anything like that. So if you've been kind of postponing all these challenges, postponing doing all of them, definitely hop in game now, grind them out. And I mean, like right now, we're over here at Tilted Towers, and I'm about to finish my final challenge for Fortnitemares, and make sure you get all of the free rewards, because who doesn't like, a free pickaxe, free spray, and just tons of free goodies. Now, with this, however, with the brand new update, we are going to be seeing Horde Rush challenges coming to the game with a quote-unquote special reward. The special reward, as of right now, is currently unknown. However, some people over on Twitter have been speculating that maybe it's related to Chrome Punk. Personally, I don't see that happening based on the leaks of Chrome Punk being more of, you know, a Reboot Rally themed skin and not so much just Horde Rush challenge skins. But it is something to keep in mind that there will still be bonus rewards even after Fortnite ends for playing their zombie themed game mode. So just know that as we continue going forwards. But as of right now, you know, the challenges just seem to reward XP, and they seem to be pretty simple stuff such as, you know, like, oh, eliminate cube monsters, get a high score with your team of 500,000, stuff like that. So we really just kind of gotta wait and see how they actually evolve these challenges when the update comes out, because as of right now, they're the same placeholder challenges that existed back when Fortnite was originally going to return last year, and they never brought back these specific Horde Rush challenges. They just have them prepared in the files, they just never used them, and they're reusing them now for the first time. So just keep that in mind. That's something kind of big happening with the next update, and it's something to look forward to, especially since, you know, Fortnite is going to be ending soon, and to be honest, it wasn't really that big of a Fortnite this time around, right? It almost felt like it was a secondary thought, but, you know, I still love playing Horde Rush, so it's going to be nice to actually enjoy it. And of course, as some people over on Twitter were asking me about, for those curious if this means we'll get normal Horde Rush back, currently, as of right now, based on the actual quest challenge description and everything else, it appears that they're only going to be using these challenges for the zero build variant of Horde Rush. So you won't be able to actually play normal Horde Rush with building enabled and get these challenges done. It appears that this year around, we're only going to be playing the zero build version, whether you like it or not. But with that said, I think I've rambled on long enough to give you guys some information while also allowing all 76 of the images we had prepared to get slideshowed all the way through. So with that said, hope you champs and champions enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, and I'll see you champs and champions tomorrow with your everything you should know about the brand new update in Fortnite video, or I guess everything you should be prepared for with tomorrow's game update, you know, whatever I end up titling it. So peace out.